Hey y'all, what's up? My name is Cassidy, and today I thought of a really fun video that I want to do, and it is going to be my Playbill Binder flip through. So I've been very fortunate the last few years to live fairly close to New York City, which means I have seen a lot of Broadway shows on Broadway, and before that I lived about an hour away from a city that did the Broadway across America. So I've been going to Broadway shows since about 2013 and have accumulated a lot of shows, a lot of playbills, a lot of merch from these shows. And so I thought it'd be really fun just to kind of show you my Playbill binder and my coffee mugs that I got from each show. So let's get started with my Playbill binder. So this one right here is the standard Playbill binder from the Playbill store. I purchased it online a couple years ago for all my playbills when I started getting just lots and lots and lots of them, and this was the best way I've found to store them. So just a little thing, the first Broadway show I had ever seen was Legally Blonde, and for some reason I don't have the playbill for Legally Blonde, but after that I have playbills for every single show except for Rent. The place I went to see Rent at did not have playbills. They had like a little program, and it doesn't even have Rent on the cover of it. You'll see what I'm talking about when I get to it. Like I said, I don't have the playbill for Legally Blonde, but I did manage to find the ticket, and this was from my first Broadway show ever, and this was in 2009. After that we have The Lion King, which I saw on Easter in 2012, it looks like. And I still have like the tickets for most of them. After that is Wicked, and I have seen Wicked a total of, I want to say, 4 times now. This was my first time ever seeing Wicked. Favorite Broadway show ever. Ever. After that we have Ghost, Mamma Mia, and this is my ticket to the Idina Menzel concert because I am obsessed with Idina Menzel. The Little Mermaid. Honestly, was not impressed with The Little Mermaid. Would not recommend it. Cinderella. Newsies. I love Newsies. If you have not seen Newsies on Netflix, highly recommend sitting down and watching it. It is so good. Beauty and the Beast. I'm a little salty about Beauty and the Beast because I missed the first like 30 minutes because the show started earlier than all the other shows we've ever been to there. Motown. Book of Mormon is hilarious. I have seen Book of Mormon probably 3 times. So good. Then I have Wicked again. If Then. So good. So good. School of Rock was the first Broadway show I saw on Broadway. Now let me tell you a little background story about Hamilton. So Hamilton does a $10 lottery, and I was like, it was my first time in New York City, and I was just like, I'm gonna enter this lottery and see what happens. I won 2 tickets, 2 front row tickets to Hamilton, $10 a piece, with half the original cast still in the show. See, where is it? No drinks permitted in the front row, and then my $10 price tag. And we went and saw the Rockettes. Wicked again, this is for my birthday. Something Rotten, so funny. Aladdin, I went to see it, and I saw it with the original cast, and I got them all to sign my playbill. This is the first playbill stage door I ever did, and it was such a fun time. And fun fact about Aladdin was the original Jafar, the one that voiced Jafar in the movies, was actually in the show, and he signed this for everybody. This is my Rent playbill. I'm really annoyed about this playbill. I don't want to talk about this playbill. I waited my entire life to see Rent on Broadway, and this is what the theater gave me. Upset. On Your Feet. Anastasia. Obsessed. Top 5 favorite Broadway shows ever, Anastasia. And we waited forever to get these signed. Christy Altamore is a sweetheart. Derek Klena was so nice, and it was just amazing. Waitress, I saw Waitress with Jason Mraz, and was so good. I actually think that one right there is his autograph. And then this is the Christmas Spectacular ticket for the Rockettes. Book of Mormon for the second time. Hello Dolly I saw with Bernadette Peters, and that was fabulous. School of Rock I saw this past time again when I was in New York City. Wasn't as good as the first time. Beautiful was so stinking good. Like, if you like Carole King, thumbs up. And I saw it with Carl Lindsay, and I love Carl Lindsay. And then there's Frozen, and Frozen, definitely top 5 favorite Broadway musicals of all time. I got the cast autographs because I stage doored that one. And then Wicked. First time seeing it at the Gershwin, 4th time seeing it all together, and it is more magical at the Gershwin Theater. If you're ever in New York City, watch Wicked. Head Over Heels was so funny. Like, I'm so sad that show's closing already. It was actually really good. And then the last one is Book of Mormon again, because it's the only Broadway show my brother wanted to go see, so we went and saw it. And that's it. So, a lot of people call this shelf my shrine to Hamilton, and it's really not. It kind of happened on accident. So, my friend picked this book up for me when she worked at Barnes & Noble. It was on the sale rack for like $2. So she was like, I'm going to get that for Cassidy. Ordered that on Amazon because Amazon gave me a gift card. So I got this mug at the Broadway show, and then I picked this shot glass up. It says I'm not throwing away my shot. At the store in New York City that's across from the theater. Friend worked at Barnes & Noble, picked up that ARC for me. It's a good book. Highly recommend. It's called My Dear Hamilton. Then that playbill is from the time I went to see it. That tag is from the t-shirt I purchased. And then there's a line in Hamilton where Angelica's like, I've been reading Common Sense by Thomas Paine. Saw that in Boston. Had to purchase it. And then I have the original biography that Rod Chernow wrote and Lin-Manuel Miranda read and got the idea for Hamilton. So I was just like, I picked it up. I think I've only read like one chapter. So I think I'm gonna like try to listen to the audiobook of that in 2019 and see how that goes. And on the very top of my bookshelf, I have all of my mugs I've purchased at Broadway shows. So over here, and they're actually in order from when I saw the show. So we have Wicked, Ghost, Cinderella, Newsies, Beauty and the Beast, Motown, Book of Mormon, School of Rock, The Rockettes, Something Rotten, Aladdin, Rent, On Your Feet, Anastasia, Waitress, Hello Dolly, Beautiful, that's Frozen's mug. You can't really see it, but it says Frozen. There's a snowflake on the other side. And then Head Over Heels is right there.